the epic of Gilgamesh, Boredom, and Immortality. Now, let's leave the fields and walk slowly, softly toward the great city of Uruk. Imagine tall mud brick walls stretching into the sky, wide enough for chariots to ride side by side atop them. Inside, the air is full of sound, the calls of merchants, the clang of bronze, and the distant chanting of priests. But none of it matters to one man. Gilgamesh, king of Uruk, is bored. He has everything: power, wealth, even divine, blood, two-thirds god, they say, but it's not enough. No one dares challenge him. No one can tell him no. He's restless, angry, searching for something though he doesn't know what. In the story that bears his name, the oldest surviving piece of literature in the world, we find a tale not of glory, but of restlessness and the fear of death. Gilgamesh crushes enemies, builds walls, and rules with strength, but all of it feels hollow. His people pray for relief, so the gods answer by creating an Enkidu, is wild, literally hairy, naked, running with animals. He's the opposite of civilization. But after being tamed by a woman and introduced to bread, beer, and clothes, he's sent to confront the king. And when Gilgamesh and Enkidu meet, they fight fiercely, mud and sweat and bronze. But it ends in a draw, and that mutual respect turns into something unexpected. Together, they seek Adventuda, feel alive. They slay the monster Humbaba in the cedar forest. They kill the bull of heaven, sent by the furious goddess Ish, and for a moment, they feel like gods themselves. But it doesn't last, because the gods are offended, and Enkidu's wild soul, this first real friend, falls ill. Slowly, painfully, and then dies. Gilgamesh is shattered. For the first time, the mighty king realizes he will die too, and that's when the real journey begins. Not for monsters, not for glory, but for immortality. He crosses vast deserts, encounters scorpion men, journeys to the edge of the world, and finally reaches Ut, the immortal survivor of a great flood, Mesopotamia's version of Noah. Gilgamesh begs, "How can I live forever?" But the answer is silence. Or maybe, you can't. He's given a chance. There's a magical plant that can restore youth, but he loses it. A snake steals it, and is left, once more, with nothing but the sound of the river. In the end, Gilgamesh returns to Uruk. He doesn't become immortal, but he writes his story on stone tablets, and for 1,000 years later, we're still reading them. That, perhaps, is its own kind of immortality.